Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Hotak! Back with another weekly update. Hey, how's it going? So, a lot of fun this past week. Not all RuneScape fun. I had a crazy fun weekend. I'll talk about that at the end, just a little bit, I guess. But I'm gonna do my little, usual agility thing, and let's talk about the skills that I did. So, not bad. The XP is down, but I still got, what I wanted to do, which is fine and all that. So, 419k Slayer, pretty much, if you've seen any of the recent updates, I've only been doing, Dark Beast tasks each day. So that's not bad. That's, not even every day. 400k right there, pretty easy. Yes, they have come out with, Slayer being 120. It's a, comp requirement or trim, whatever you want to call it. It's something that you need. I do believe for comp, you will have to have 120. And obviously trim, you have to have comp beforehand, so that applies. So either way, you need that. I don't go for that, but I like having everything at 120, and that's my goal anyway. So I'm working on that little by little, but I'm not in a rush. They've given people like a certain amount of months of a break. They're giving them a break, saying, "Hey, we're not going to take away your cape because we come out with all this new stuff." I've heard from a few, very few other people who actually do have comp and I guess trim that they would have liked it to be gone. Because then it's like a race for, who's going to get it first. So you see people running with comp right now. They don't technically have it because they don't have everything. It's more of like, you're allowed to wear your dad's, old, your dad's old, coat from high school varsity team. You ask them to borrow it. You're not on the high school varsity team, maybe you're at the high school. You're not on the team, but they say, you know what, you can wear this, don't worry about it. That's kind of, in my opinion, what's going on right now. I don't know anyone in the clan who has everything done right now. That includes the 120. But, they have the cape, they just don't have the requirements met right now, so it's like on loan, almost. But, yeah, good luck to them. Hopefully they get it before the time, or if not, then hopefully they get it soon at that point. Anyway, going down the list, no real invention. I have a bunch of things which are level 11, nothing at level 12 yet, and that's when I choose to siphon things, so no real XP from that other than, like, making charge packs and, breaking down stuff. I think you get tiny bit, like 1 or 2 XP for each thing, usually doing that. So, that's not really nothing there. 453k strength. I didn't get a chance to do too many dragons. That's what I've been killing. I've been killing black dragons. For me, it's pretty AFK. I like something at least AFK that I can do while watching shows or doing something else. I work the second half of the day. I try to watch all my things in the beginning half, so then when I do get home late at night, just relax, talk to people. That's why I do it like that. So, not as much. Didn't get a chance. I am doing more rune crafting, though. Almost 800k rune crafting. That's my AFK thing, where, when I play with friends on Xbox, and I just need something to click on, I go to RuneSpan recently. That's what I've been doing. Hopefully I'll get Rue, which is the pet. That'd be awesome. But no luck yet. 948k to basically 950k range. That's just from doing Dark Beasts again. The XP at them was awesome. That'll probably be my first 120 combat skill. Let's see, where am I at? 114, 61.6 mil. It's definitely ahead of everything else. My dog's doing something right now. Hey. Stop. Yeah, so that's going well. And then 327k farming. This is just from doing, what is it? Herbs, watermelons. That's it. That's not bad for doing, a couple checks a day. Just a little bit of farming XP. How you go? How you go very slowly is how it goes, but, it'll get there. And then 4.3 mil for the whole week. So, I'll explain my fun weekend now. So, sorry, on a week where I get, let me go back to the poses. On a week that I get, RuneScape time, all that I want, probably get like 10 mil, maybe, 8 when it's a little bit less. 4.3, yes, that's that's a lot less experience, but let me tell you. So, it's almost the end of the school year. I work at a school. I'm not a student. I'm working in the schools for like 5 years now. And at the end of the school year, things get crazy. Times change. I'm going in early today. Next week starts, the real summer hours are going even earlier. I work 10 hours a day for 4 days a week during the summer on those hours. So then we have one of the days, off, including the weekends. So some people, for example, have Fridays off, so they work Monday through Thursday during the summer, 10 hours a day. That's your 40 hours. They're having me. It's my first time doing Tuesday through Friday, so I have Mondays off. So I have, like usual, Saturday, Sunday off, and Monday. Which won't be too bad because I go to an anime group, and usually I can't make the Monday group because I work. I work till 11:30 at night usually. So I'll still be working till 11:30 at night. But on Mondays, I'm off, so I can go to the group, see my friends. I see them, I should say, every 2 weeks on the Saturday group that we have, and we do fun stuff. And for example, we just did the big trip that we've been planning for probably since the group started. It's been about a year now since I met those guys for both groups. It's basically the same time. A lot of the people from the one group go to the other, and only a couple of extra people go to the Saturday group. So there's no one that you're missing from the Monday one if you go to the Saturday. But if you only go to the Monday, you're missing Saturday people, if that makes sense to you. My dog's eating paper for some reason, so I'm probably going to have to take that from him after this video. But yeah, so we've been planning a trip to New York City. If you don't remember, I live in New Jersey. I live in central New Jersey. So I'm in the middle of everything. I'm like 30 minutes, 45 minutes from New York City, from Philadelphia, from venues in New Jersey, for other things, for venues that are north. I'm at the hub of like tons of stuff, so it's very, very easy to go to places. So when I tell people, I'm going to New York, they're like, oh my god. I'm like, New York is cool. I don't go there too often because it's so close, if that makes sense. I was there, which is pretty often, once this year already. So this is my second time in New York for the year. That usually doesn't happen. I'm usually there probably not even once a year. I go to Philadelphia for way more things. It's just easier to get into. You don't have to pay obscene tolls when you're driving. Anyway, we took the train. So my anime group that I'm a part of, I'm not the leader. This past Saturday, we took the train. Met in the morning. Took the train there. Maybe 45 minutes on train. To New York. Got off at Penn Station, and we just went on like a giant shopping spree. We went like to this bookstore. I don't even remember how to pronounce it. It's like Kinokuniya bookstore. So it's like an Asian bookstore. Pretty big, pretty popular. It's like a big destination for a lot of anime fans. It's not just anime, they have plenty of other types of books. They do have books in English, but it's, mostly anime related, Japanese style books. So that was really cool. Got some things there. We went to Midtown Comics. Midtown is pretty much where we were for everything for this trip. We looked around for a while at Midtown. I didn't buy anything there. I do like comics and like the movies. I don't really buy comic books though. That's just not something that I do. They had a lot of cool statues, figurines. They had, Star Wars stuff. They had like, pretty much anything you wanted for that. We went to probably my favorite place, or yeah, probably my favorite one was the Nintendo store. The Nintendo store is like a huge destination. Tons of people are lining up to try to take pictures with this Donkey Kong statue that they have. They have like a giant Mario climbing up the flagpole, right in like the middle of the store, going up the stairs. They have displays of like things in cases, like they have the Master Sword, they have the shield from Zelda, they have like all of the games that's ever been out from Zelda. They have Pokemon stuff. They had a ridiculous line. They had a bunch of Switches set up upstairs, and they had one of the most recent games that's been announced. So it's a demo. It's a chance to play the brand new demo of Mario Odyssey, which looks pretty cool. So I didn't wait in line for that. That probably been like over an hour waiting. I did play some of the robotic arms or combat arms, whatever the game is called, with the robotic arms that you fight people against. It's like a fighter game. They have on springs. They have like flying arms. They have a bunch of different characters and places you can fight. It was really fun. I won all my matches that I played, by the way, which is sweet. Sorry. They had tons of merchandise. I bought. I don't know if you can even see what I'm wearing. Nintendo 64 shirt, which I'm wearing right now. I love the thing. Nintendo 64 was the first system that I owned. I didn't own it for that long. There's a story that goes with that. But that was the first one that I owned. I played it so many times at friends as well. Like, that was, like, my childhood system as a little kid. None of my friends had a PlayStation. Till probably, like, the PlayStation 2, I guess. But Nintendo 64, that was the thing. Super Nintendo, that was the first system that I ever played. That was a lot of fun as well, but 64 was just the holy grail as a little kid. Hey, do you have a 64? Alright, let's play. It was just, whew, so much fun. So getting the shirt is awesome. I also got from the store, I got a Game Boy, an original Game Boy backpack. It was beautiful weather for most of the trip, I would say. But for a good chunk of it, like right in the middle, around lunchtime, I would say, it was pouring rain down. Now, New York is a good spot to be when it's raining because there's buildings everywhere. You can hide under one. There's like overhangs that they have, like built like scaffolding almost, it looks like to me. So we were there. We had, we knew the weather report, so we came prepared. But still, you get soaked, even with the raincoat on. And it was that much rain coming down. It stopped eventually. We did take an Uber to the Nintendo store for when it was raining. Other than that, we walked the rest of the time. It was beautiful, just perfect weather after it stopped raining, which was nice. We also stopped after the Nintendo store at another anime place. That one had figurines like up the wazoo. Like, this place, if you want a figurine, they probably have it. Like, they have like everything you want. Now, you gotta pay. It'll hurt your wallet, but they have what you want. I was close to buying stuff there. I didn't though. Figurines, some of them are just too expensive for me. If it's I don't know. If it's like more than $60 for me, I don't think I'm gonna buy that. I saw some that were like literally probably only 6 inches tall, and it was like $120. I'm not gonna pay that for it. They had some cool shirts, but all the ones that I really liked were just for like little kid sizes. Like, they didn't have like, even a large. They didn't even have like an extra large for that. It was kind of disappointing. But oh well. Got a lot of the awesome stuff at the Nintendo store. I got stuff at that bookstore, the Kune bookstore. Really, really fun day. Like, really fun. Hope you do that again soon. I know we were talking about going to this one place in New Jersey, which is probably, the New Jersey equivalent of that bookstore. Um, a lot of cool, like, stuff around it that I've heard. So maybe we'll do that. So I'm totally fine with doing that and getting less XP. That was literally probably the entire day. I got home, maybe around 6 o'clock, so I definitely had a few hours to play for sure. Sunday was Father's Day, so I was out with my dad, eating lunch and talking and stuff, doing that. And, it's definitely worth spending time with your dad and, I'm doing something nice for him. So I took him out to lunch. We enjoyed ourselves. It was cool. And that's pretty much it, guys. So 4.4 mil for the week. Not that much experience, but still a very fun week. And definitely worth it. So until next time, guys, I'll see you then. Peace out.